Plaintiff Jarvis Starks met the defendant on social media, and they became good friends. Jarvis ended up going to prison, but reconnected with the defendant once he was released. However, he's suing him because after he gave him a loan, the defendant ghosted him. Defendant Shaitan Bayless is a single father who's raised his daughter on his own since she was 6 months old. Shaitan claims he met Jarvis when he was on house arrest, and that should have been a red flag because Jarvis turned out to be nothing but a bully.
Start with you.
This is a person I consider a friend. I would do anything for him, give him a shirt off my back. I just feel as though he need to practice what he's preaching. You know, he said he's a humble guy, everything like that, and he didn't show me that, okay? I'm the kind of person that I would do anything for you. Like I said, I come from a situation where I got myself in trouble, and I was on social media a lot, and that's how I met Shy, okay? And I went away to prison, and when I came back, we got in touch. All he did was get positive messages.
That bad out there? They send you to prison for the stuff you say on social media?
No, I met him on social media because I was on house arrest. I ended up going to prison, okay, for drug charges.
Oh, something different.
Plaintiff Jarvis Starks is suing his former friend, who claims Jarvis is nothing but a bully.
You're the one brought up social media and prison, so I don't know if they go together or what, but you're not one of the, you're older man, but you don't do as the kids do now. Some silly criminals flash their criminal activities on social media with big bags of weed, with a guns and a big bunch of money, and that
No, none of that.
And then the police come knocking. How they find out there's a snitch? Somebody snitched on me. And you'd have been on there. Okay, so that didn't send you to jail.
No, that didn't send me to jail. My activity sent me to jail.
Okay.
After I came home, I promised myself I wasn't gonna get in trouble no more. And we reconnected as friends and stuff, and positive messages, you know, we kept in contact with each other. I'm not trying to be the old me. I'm trying to just continue to do what I do. I promise myself I'm not going back to jail.
How long you been home?
I've been home since 2015. I have not been in any trouble, anything. I had to, part of my parole is I had to do an outpatient drug program. I ended up working for them after I graduated, and I stuck with them until the pandemic.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Shy as a friend always gave positive messages. I mean, social media always got positive messages, but that's how our friendship was. I'm not trying to be the old me. That's why I'm here today, because my old me would not be here, okay?
That's right.
So
I'm glad you
that's
brought
me,
it here.
okay?
And I'm sure it's the same with him. So I'm glad you guys brought it here, because unfortunately, we don't even fist fight anymore. There's not even a fist fight. All arguments now are dealt with guns, for the most part. Wherever there's a lot of guns flooded in the community, they're resolving it with weapons, any disputes. So I'm glad you brought your dispute here, because 1,100 or not, folks are killing each other over $20 because they say you disrespected me. And instead of fighting and saying, you better give me my 20 and such and cursing each other out, nope, he owed me 20. Let me see, when I see him, boom, I'm smoking him. $20, that's what they're doing now. Am I right or wrong?
Right. Correct.
So go ahead.
It's the principle, Your Honor, is this the fact that you were a friend, we reached out, we text, we even took a vacation in April. We all went to DC with friends and stuff. And now all of a sudden now, you want to be Helen Keller. You deaf, blind, and dumb. You don't hear my messages, my voicemails or nothing.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about yet,
okay.
so I'm going to give him.
It's the principle.
I'm going to let him
here.
give me some background. But let me also thank you once again for going into an area where you caused a lot of damage, and I always refer to that, and that is drug therapy, drug treatment. For yourself, and now having worked in a drug treatment program, that's just where you need to work, because.
But I do mental health now. I'm still with healthcare, but now I do mental health.
All right, but you've done your part in the area. I'm just saying you need to give back some way when you destroy your community, and you have. That's the point I'm making.
And I destroyed myself also.
And you tried to repair the damage you've done. Now and you're on to another career that helps with mental health, one of the most challenging parts of our community or of our nation.
Yes.
30% of the people in prison suffer from mental health. You've been to prison. So everything you do is tying in with your experience, and that's how things are supposed to go when God gives you a second chance. Thank you. Let me get some background from you, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, Judge. So first and foremost, me and Jarvis, we met when my daughter was 3. I'm a single father. When I found out I had a 6-month-old daughter, I got full custody of her. She's 19 now. I raised her all the way up to 19.
Why?
She's still living with me.
Why did you have to take it?
Mom didn't know I was a dad at first.
Drugs?
That's the crazy thing. There were no drugs, so I think it was more mental, you know. Mom abandoned all her kids. I didn't know my daughter was my kid, so found out she was in foster care when I got the DNA test done. So I went and got her out, and I raised her, and, you know, we've been together ever since. So with that being said, I met Jarvis when my daughter was 4 years old. When I first met Jarvis, we met on social media and everything, and I went to Jarvis, you know, chill with him at his house and everything, you know, have some drinks and stuff. But, you know, we sat around, he had an ankle bracelet on and everything like that, so that was kind of a red flag for me, but I still, you know, hung out with him.
Wasn't.
It was
A sense of prestige now in the street. You know that. That's why you're laughing.
Well,
man, you don't come with that, man. Come on now.
Not for me. Not for me.
Well, I know,
Not
but
for
in
me.
the street, you
But
know
the
that's
thing-
what.
the thing-
Don't act
no,
like he
no,
did
I'ma-
something wrong.
I'ma keep
He's
it real
trying
with
to
you.
get his respect. I see him on the internet now. They put their ankle bracelets up to make sure you know they are a
I
criminal.
did none of that, sir.
I'm sure you see this ankle. I'm a criminal, you see? Or I'm a recent criminal.
Some guy's got 2 of them.
Yeah, so that's a sense of prestige.
Plaintiff Jarvis Starks is suing his former friend, who claims Jarvis is nothing but a bully.
Go ahead.
The reason why I said that, Judge, is because he didn't tell me that before I came to visit him that he had an ankle bracelet on, so it caught me off guard. You know, so he said, you want to get something to eat, so we went and he got free food where he worked at. Everything was cool. But then later, I started to see, you know, he's very judgmental. He's a bully. I saw him around his other friends, the way he talks to people.
But you remain my friend,
He's
though,
just, they're your friends. Well, why don't you help your
But you
friends get
remain
some
my
teeth?
friend,
'Cause
though,
None
if I
of your
was
friends
a
have
bully.
teeth. None of your friends have teeth. This guy right here is a bully. This is a bully right here.
So obviously you like to be. So I'm a bully. So
I can't let
obviously
you just go past that. You say none of his friends
None of his friends had teeth. None of them. No teeth.
It is smoked
There's
about.
no teeth. To ask him what
You know
look,
that's
birds of a
evidence
feather.
of hardcore
Birds of a
crack
feather flock
use,
together.
right? None of your friends have teeth, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about. They have teeth. They may not have all their teeth, but they had teeth. Okay.
The gum gang.
You said not one of your friends has all their teeth.
Okay, but you still.
You friends with a bunch of crackheads.
That's how I made my money. Anyway, to make a long story short, you still hung around me if I was that bully.
I didn't hang around you, buddy.
Okay, you still kept in
I didn't
contact
hang
with
around.
me.
You did a 5-year bid. I lost contact with you.
Yeah, and then you reached out, but you still stayed in
reached out.
contact with me.
I was trying to give you a little bit
But
of
the
class.
good news, is
You ain't got no class. I was trying to teach you a little class.
Oh, please go
the
somewhere.
good news is that he reached out to you.
He reached out to me.
I did not reach out to you.
You reached out to me
Liar.
and
That's why
on social
He's a
media,
liar. He's
and you told me you didn't live
He's
there no
lying.
more. Remember, I told you you didn't live at the house no more. The number was changed.
Have you ever been
so
to my
you
new
reached
house?
out, and I never asked to
We're
go
not
there.
friends. Yes,
okay?
you did.
All right.
Yes, you did.
Tough
All right,
guy.
but you've
Yes,
been to
you
my
did.
house though.
Yes, you
okay?
did.
Tough guy.
But anyway, because you also been to my house to borrow the money.
Okay.
So obviously, guess what? I must have been some kind of friend, not just a
I
bully.
needed the money.
For you to still be around me, us to take a
I
trip
needed the
together.
money.
We hang
You
out with
invited
friends in
yourself to
Philly.
that trip.
No, you asked me
And
to
my
go.
cousin don't even like you,
okay?
so I don't know why you hitting on him. I don't know why you hit him up. Why you be hitting my cousin up? He don't even like you.
Because he
you a
keep-
clown.
Because he keep
You
hitting
a
me
straight
up.
up clown. You
Okay.
a clown.
You know what though? You
He's a
Helen
clown.
Keller.
No, you
Okay.
be cool.
Yeah, you be cool.
Let him talk to himself.
Okay.
You're a little too amped up, sir.
As you should be.
No, you are.
That's offensive. His defense mechanism.
All your
Okay.
testimony has been a little higher level than it needs to be.
Okay, so
to
Your
be
Honor,
respectful
if
in
you
court.
recognize that he should too also. So give me my money because you
He's
know
talking
what I'll
about
do.
you.
Okay, if you recognize
you'll
how
do.
I am, you should give me
Because
my
he
money
what
because you know
you'll
how
do.
I am.
For that
Okay?
statement, you know how you are, and you know how I am. That's an implied threat. Your claim
I
is
didn't
dismissed
threat- I didn't
for
threat him.
contempt. I understand. It's called implied. Have a good day. Claim dismissed.
I don't have nothing to say to him. He's a clown. I said what I. Kiss your own old man.